welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Leo Tarot reading. Leo Love Tarot reading, Leo Love Reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Leo love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. The Three of Wands and the Emperor. The Sun in Aries energy, Mars in Aries energy, so some fellow fire energy here. The Three of Wands, a coming together energy. And it's coming here with the Emperor. Divine masculine energy. On the move, as you can see, one of our cardinal signs, a leader, right there with Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer. Somebody's getting ready to make some kind of move. And I want to tell you that the Emperor is connected to the root chakra. And when that is balanced, and when that is aligned, there is an energy of movement. It's getting out of shadow, ego, and or fear, and heading toward what they want. The World card also connected to the root chakra. So making decisions that are not in shadow and ego, not based on fear. Perhaps somebody made the opposite or didn't make other decisions. I don't know yet either. Let's see what's going on. This is a reading where we're going into their feelings and your feelings and what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular, something you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy that continues to come in. The Chariot and the Seven of Swords. So this is somebody who did run, who I feel is coming back in here. The Moon and Cancer energy. You go into the Chariot when you get out of the Lovers. I will tell you there is an apology here in our Chariot today. And what happened around the Seven of Swords, Aquarius and Uranus energy? Was somebody pulling away from communicating, from the connection in general? Something they were saying or not saying, not honest. Let's continue looking in. Leo, this is a timeless reading. And it's a general tarot reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. All your Leo zodiac readings, the playlist is linked in the description below. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs if you like to watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever combination. Perhaps you like to cross-watch. You'll also find all signs tarot readings, love readings for the collective, twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey. Thank you for watching, for being here, sharing content, liking today's video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Really helps to keep the channel moving and shows the content to more people, so thank you so much. Also, an extra shout out to channel members for joining the channel, as well as those of you that have been sending the super thanks in the comments. Unexpected, not expected, but very appreciated. Let's continue checking out this energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Leo. Aho. Just the way it was coming in, Ace of Wands. So there's a delay in the move that we saw. There's the World card. Leo, you're here in this energy, as well as Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. So there's a life-changing energy here in this World card. And as we were talking about, when your reading began with the Emperor coming in and the Three of Wands, being connected to the root chakra and being ready to make some moves. So life-changing decision energy, which feels like a big deal because, this is a fixed sign energy. So whether somebody is a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, or Aquarius, I'm meeting your person, isn't so much the point as it's like this something around the change that has been clearly difficult, or something's been going on. The Emperor in the upright, the World card. There's a delay, but there is movement. Life-changing energy, moving closer toward, like completing a picture. So we could be looking at something like marriage, moving in, going exclusive. But life-changing decisions, getting this person closer to their soulmate, true purpose energy. A new cycle. You could say the end of a cycle right before you get into the Fool. Aquarius and Uranus energy. Like karmic debts having been paid, lessons learned, goals reached, new ones made, obstacles and challenges met and overcome. It's a timing energy, and it's been delayed. You can see that it still is. You know, in the minor arcana energy, kind of like the footwork behind the scenes. The Star, also Aquarius and Uranus energy. Also a really clear apology here. A new beginning. Stars aligning, renewal, clarity. Somebody coming back in, whether they're around your life already and you're just talking again openly, or there's been a short break, maybe for some of you longer, affinity coming back in here, like being pulled toward you. This energy of fate clearly having met for a reason, connected with the World card, which is a very strong soulmate energy. The Strength card, Leo, that is you, and the Four of Wands, which can be considered a marriage card. Look at this. So both getting over some ego around this person, and I don't know if what exactly has gone on, or if it's just around communicating, because there is also some like making peace kind of energy that's here. But this is somebody who has clarity, that Emperor energy, the Three of Wands, who's preparing to make some kind of move. We could be looking at a literal move, like a move, cross country kind of move. We also saw that with the Chariot coming in, and it was coming in with this energy of the Seven of Swords. So somebody who did run at some point, maybe is still coming out of that, or hasn't been honest about something here. The Four of Wands today, this is where their energy is quite strong. Venus and Aries energy, and it's connected here to the World card, completing the picture. Oftentimes considered a marriage card. A reunion energy, so coming together, somebody clear about what they want and getting the courage to come here and make an offer. What is that? This is you, Leo. There is a strong chemistry between you that sometimes can be overwhelming, I feel. There is an energy of manifesting a dream relationship. So for some of you, it could be that this has been physical, or even physical if you're at a distance. The World card here, that kind of intense, passionate energy, you could say. Look at the heart here. The Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. This is your energy. Yeah, Leo and our Lion here, getting the courage. There's soulmate energy here as well. And I want to validate if you can see this person, the Chariot, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands, the Emperor, the World card in particular. There could be literal travel here, like somebody getting in a plane, train, automobile. You could say on a chariot or on a horse. But you know what I mean. It could be specific around literal travel, and there could be like real-time events going on with this person. I know that is not for everyone, but there's definitely moves being made, a move being made, and a life-changing one. At the very least, moving toward life changes. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. Interesting, because the Knight of Pentacles is also in reverse. The Eight of Swords in reverse. So this Knight of Pentacles is catty corner here with the Ace of Wands, this reversal energy, where, by the way, you're also here. as well as Aries and Sagittarius. It's a delay around our Knight, who generally is on the move. It's a slow-moving energy, the Knight. It's long-term energy, it's slow-moving, so it's a validation for me that somebody's been really moving slow in terms of some kind of commitment here, whether it's whatever next level means for you kind of energy. And this reversal energy, it's just delayed, and it's somebody here who, well, look, they're connected to the Strength card, who's maybe been even afraid for some of you, if this is around marriage, to ask. Now, I don't think that's for everyone, but it is here. Whatever the case is, getting the courage, literally, here, life-changing decisions coming in. Ten of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. It's really strong energy around getting out of, I guess you could say, well, for some of you might be in no contact, no communication, but it's also like one around what they're not saying, what they're trying to get the courage to say or ask you here. This Eight of Swords in reverse. Jupiter and Gemini. So we know that it's been in the upright at some point. Somebody who kind of put themselves here. Look at all the roses. Could even be going from friends to more, should that be the case. But this reversal energy is like getting out of there. And it's the Strength here card, which is, well, yeah, a major arcana, and connecting to the World card and the Four of Wands. So the move that this person's making, it's been slow and delayed. It's around commitment. And the Ten of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, when it's here, it's like exhausting. The Wands are the fastest. But if you're carrying around Ten of Wands, which look today is in the form of an octopus, who live at the bottom of the ocean, the deepest, the emotions, look at that. This reversal energy is this octopus being released. So 10 of Wands are fast, but if you're lugging 10 of them around, the weight of an octopus here, I mean, that's going to slow some things down. This reversal energy is like lightening up. It's releasing that here. So whatever fear they've had around this commitment is what is coming through really strong for me. The Two of Swords. Look at this energy in reverse. The Moon and Libra energy. It's a pretty strong validation around the indecision, the overwhelming energy that has been around this person. This could also be here for you. I really feel like it's around some kind of next level. Marriage is really strong, but again, that can be around talking, meeting, moving in together, going exclusive. There's the heart in the cage. And it's connected to the Ace of Wands in reverse again, so even a delay around this really big decision, which is here in the World card. Completing the picture, next level, which for some, again, could be including, look, the King of Pentacles is here, I tell you what. Could be including things like a major move, if that's what needs to happen here. The King of Pentacles is here with the Four of Wands. This is somebody who has commitment on their mind. You're both here. Virgo ruled by Mercury energy, really long-term energy. There's even a very, well, we can see our king here. It's like kind of reigning over two people, the two of you, right with the Four of Wands. That has such a, it's so goosebumpy. It has that energy of marriage. But it can be a lot of things again. Whatever the case is, we had our Emperor coming in. We're at this point seeing one king out of the four. But this is and it is the slow-moving energy, but it's the longest-term energy here. And again, it's with the Four of Wands. This coming together energy, which is really a fast energy. So the decision it's like kind of percolating probably for I don't know how long, but it's been delayed. But there's also a clear energy of things moving here. The Lovers. Yeah, This is so clear. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. This is somebody who is making a commitment offer. This is somebody who wants to be with you. This is life with you energy. This is it kind of energy. That is not always the case with the Lover's card. This is a specific kind of reading today. Gemini energy, Venus, the planet of love, of course, Archangel Raphael. The Lover's card connected to the heart chakra, Archangel Raphael as well, but also the throat chakra. I love, I speak, I love you, I want to be with you. I know it's been delayed. I know I have been indecisive and scared and most likely running. And there could be other things involved in that, as we saw with the Seven of Swords. But this is somebody, look, the two of you here, who loves you too. It's a deep kind of love here. Who wants to be with you? We see you both here. And oftentimes, not always the case, but it can be the case. Look, the Queen of Pentacles is also here at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. A decision between two. I think that might be the case here. Divine masculine energy, King of Pentacles. The counterpart, the Queen of Pentacles, divine feminine energy. Capricorn and Saturn. Sort of like my mini Emperor and Empress. We already know the Emperor has been here. Both in the upright, so a validation of the balanced energy around this person, yin-yang energy, and what they want, but also the two of you both being here. And not about gender or even the signs, the zodiac signs. This is about commitment here. And this balanced energy, yin-yang energy, right here with our Lover's card. In between the two of you. Holding on to this heavy deck here. There is an apology in here as well. It is here. And the thing is look right around this heart, we can see this prosperous energy, the pomegranates. We're seeing, again, the octopus tentacles, the emotional energy. Stars, this rabbit here around fertility and new beginnings. Matters of the heart. A star right here by the crown. This is just real clear. Get ready. Who is this? I think you probably know who this is. And it's a very specific message. So if you're someone watching who wants it to fit, it's not going to, probably not your reading if you're trying to make it fit, okay? The Three of Cups. Oh my gosh. So connecting here with the Lover's card. Also in alignment with the Four of Wands. And just in general, it's a soul connection energy. Mercury in Cancer, it's an emotional, celebratory energy around communication. If you can see this person, which a lot of you I feel can, there might be a proposal there. There's definitely conversations going on. It could also be that it's around social media or emails. How do you normally communicate with this person? Because Mercury is around that. And, you know, not everybody is here in real time. It's just how it is. YouTube. If you are, I want to validate the energy. Mercury retrograde. Things like this go down. Pretty common. Just still in the shadow, coming out of the full moon, the worm moon. Around Virgo. Details, commitment, earth energy. Just coming out of a lunar eclipse and heading for a solar eclipse. This is like a desert scene, but here comes the rain. I'm hearing that song, and I miss you, like the desert, like the deserts miss the rain. You know, it's like that energy of the desert, of just a lot of land and kind of barren and dry and hot. And here comes all this emotional energy. It's celebratory, it's communicative, it's a soul connection. It's here with the Lover's card. It's around timing. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, this is just not surprising at all. The Ten of Cups. Leo, this is real clear what this is today. Our Page of Cups here, our messenger, coming here with something that you really want to hear. Whether they're in the next room, over next to you, in the room, across town, across the world, what is the case here? Is this your reading? It's a very specific reading, but it is here. And the Ten of Cups as well. Going right here with the King of Pentacles. A new cycle, a life together. This is what this person wants. Mars and Pisces energy, contentment. It's the Cups energy. I want to bring in some oracle, see if there is any validation, clarity, new insight. This was just left behind as I picked up the deck. Dreams. Dreams come true energy. There's a key here. This is somebody poking out of these clouds, out of indecision here. Look, there's the heart in that cage. Somebody is coming up here and getting a way better view and coming out again of this cloudy, indecisive energy. They're revealing energy to themselves, like connecting with the divine energy. This is also like connecting to, it's like download energy, judgment, Ace of Swords, like I know what I want. Connecting right here to the Lovers, which of course is connected to the World card. You're right here, Leo. Growth, yeah. King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. The possibility for things to grow and move forward. It's real clear. Here comes the sun coming up and look what's here. Dandelions, wishes, wish fulfillment energy. Growth. Building a life together. Perhaps it's rebuilding for some of you. There's a lot of that energy. There's some energy in here of an apology. But this is not a reading of a huge I'm sorry reading at all. It is here. And I don't know what it's about. It's really not coming through so clearly today. I'm not always privy to all the details. But it is here. But what is screaming loud and clear today is that this is somebody who has, look, gotten perspective, knows what they want, who's getting out of what for me is like the Hanged Man energy. Look, there are the dandelions again. And also in an apology, but getting out of here because this is where they've been, indecisive energy, inaction. There have been some power struggles, and it could be around literal moves that somebody would need to make in terms of relocation, whatever that is in that World card, or just fear of the next level. But somebody has perspective here and is getting out of indecision. That is clear. Whatever power struggles are here for some of you, if this was around something more along the lines of friendship moving forward or physical moving forward, whatever it is, wish fulfillment here. And somebody getting out of this. When you get out of the Hangman, Pisces energy, that's timing for me. You go into the Death card, Scorpio energy. And that's one, you get out of your ego. And two, which we saw that in the Emperor, you make the changes necessary. The life changes. So if it's just adjusting your perspective, time to realize what you really want, or there are some major changes around somebody's life. It's really clear that this is where this is going down. Somebody coming in with a gift. Look, there are flowers here. They're holding on to a button. It's like you find the button and somebody takes that button and either sews it onto something that lost a button. It's like a healing energy, and flowers can sometimes be around an apologetic energy. but it's also a gift. It's a romantic gesture. We could be literally, again, looking at marriage energy here. Whatever that means for you, next level. King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, the Lover's card, Queen of Pentacles, the World card, the 3 of Cups, the Star, the Chariot coming in. Leo, okay, I think that, I tell you what, that camera will be the enemy. I always know it ends at a certain point. It's what these cameras do, but I'm just not always looking. So balance came in and strength as I looked up. I don't know if it caught it or not. Doesn't matter. Here it is. Here you are again. Look. Here it is again. It's like both of you. So whether there's major changes on both sides, but it's also a really strong validation of the intensity between you, Leo, and this person. A really high chemistry, like sometimes maybe overwhelming, but both manifesting this next level, getting into balance. Yin-yang energy, the Lover's card. So incredibly clear. Also connecting with that Temperance energy. Meeting in the middle kind of energy. So if there's some kind of energy around a literal move, or just even the move of commitment, what that means for everybody. But the yin-yang energy here, look, connecting with the Lover's card. And again, the Strength card here twice. What a validation. The bottom of the deck, Adventure. This is like the Fool energy. When you get out of the World card, the last major arcana, you go up into this new cycle of the Fool, taking a chance, a new path forward. This is just real clear. This is about the two of you. I'm really liking this for you. Leo, I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Love messages from this person. Messages from their higher self. If you are feeling like their messages, some of them or one of them you're sending as well, it's your reading. I want to be honest. I love you. I want a life with you. I want a life with you too is just really clear. I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. I don't want to lose you forever. It's connecting to, I want to be honest, and the Two of Swords in reverse, and also that energy. What is the delay around? What was the running about? I love you. Right here with the Lover's card and dreams, destiny. Our destinies are intertwined energy. Soul connection. 3 of Cups, the World card, the Lovers. I need you to know this. This is kind of sliding off the deck. Every road leads back to you. That's the Star energy. Well, look, there's 2 of them here. Both of you. Destiny. Every road leads back to you. There are 2 here. I think we are soulmates. Soul connection. The Lover's card. You are my other half. More of the Lover's card. And kind of our Queen and our King of Pentacles energy. Also bringing in the 2 of Cups. The bottom of the deck. I'll never find another like you. This is really goosebumpy and very clear. And a very specific reading today. You are the love of my life. You are my biggest wish. the star energy, and so many dandelions here today. You have changed me for the better, Leo. You are my other half. My world changed when I met you. I am waking up and we belong together. Yeah. Here's the thing, Two of Swords in reverse, the indecision and whatever's been going on here. This is connecting to Judgment, Archangel Gabriel, who is connected to the sacral chakra I feel, and the third eye chakra I see, the awareness. It's saying, wake up to this person. What do you want? Make a final decision. I wanted to say something else. Make a decision, your life's purpose. What do you want? It's clear, it's you. We belong together. Bottom of the deck, my heart is yours. Right here with you are my other half. Let's bring in some love notes. I've never felt like this with the lovers, and I love you. You are my soulmate. Here with the World card, you are the love of my life and we belong together. You inspire a love in me I never knew. You mean a lot to me. We are soulmates, so you are my soulmate and we are soulmates, connecting with soul connection. And oh, look, I think we are soulmates. I am waking up. We are soulmates. You are my person. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. I love you. I love you. You are the love of my life. You are my soulmate. We belong together. This reading is kind of rendering me speechless, Leo. Somebody here is either asking to marry you, wants to move in. I don't know what this level is, but this is a very specific and very clear offer. Beautiful Leo. That is your reading today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.